Rolling. Take one. Nope, you lay down. You just hold your horses, sir. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna get more loose with it, you know? Pause. I don't need my nipples showing. Everything looks good. Keep looking at the camera. Haven't done this in a while. All right, so summer is here and I have passed all of my classes. I know you guys care a lot about that, but you came to my channel, so.
Truck hit.
Your content was removed. What content? Oh yeah, okay. Here's an example of how your content didn't follow. 1423.
That's all. That's what I'm trying to say.
I love Ben Stiller.
It's the summer, y'all. I just finished up my
Oh yay.
Yeah, I was testing out a live stream and I said, you know the song, the new song. It was stuck in my head. It just came out. I was just saying it. I was testing my streaming setup and they gave me a warning. So whatever, I guess. Yeah, I know I can't say that, obviously. The song got banned everywhere as soon as it was released. Okay, just close this. I don't need this for now. You're interrupting me, bro. So I pretty much I think I already said this, I passed all of my classes. I pretty much only have the upper division math and physics left. So that should be fun. We got a lot of new content coming up. As you can tell, I am back in the gym, strong like bull. Try not to show nip. We might squeeze in some fitness content over the summer. I'm gonna take these pants off. It's too hot in here. As you noticed, I'm in tank top rather than my usual polo. You stay because it's Florida and it's hot. And I have AC here, but it's very loud since my mic is right here. So yeah, get these pants off. Oh yeah, much better. That was needed when I had the air conditioning on, but not anymore. Right, so as I was saying, might try to squeeze in some fitness content over the summer. There is an outdoor gym a couple blocks that way. It's pretty nice. And I have grown a liking to lifting in the sun. It's nice. What else? Campers. Oh yes. So another thing I'm looking at is getting a camper pretty soon. There's surprisingly a lot of them for sale recently and pretty cheap. So we'll see what comes of that. Hoping to do a bit of traveling. So you guys might get to see some of that soon too. And as always, there will be more comfy, more AI. We are gonna make some music. I'm getting into voice cloning. Very fun. And in general, from what I can tell, there are a lot of new tools out, so lucky us. More creating, more content, more cool
Split
to build. Shocking facts. This pamphlet is filled with shocking facts. The FlowState is back, baby. And my new roommates are gonna think I'm insane, so whatever. And the first thing to do is a bit of screen cleaning, i.e. a fresh, comfy install. So let's knock that out real quick. You're watching Linus Tech Tips presents the FlowState. Not really. Don't sue me, Linus. So I guess first thing we're gonna need is a browser. Boom, there we go. And I bet, what have I been searching? Jesus, if I just type comfy UI, boom, here we go. Wow, let me just turn off my there we go. Comfy, the most powerful open source node-based application for generative AI. Looks cool. This is comfy, right? The logo, everything looks different. All right, well, here we go. Download. We are gonna go with Windows. There we go. Not bad, 100 megs. There we go. Put that down so we can see what's going on here. Installing, please wait. Install Python packages. Cool, let's do it. Yes, I am sure. Yeah, we'll come back to this in a sec. All right, so everything installed and then I get to this screen here. Unable to start comfy desktop. Well, that is a bummer. Let's troubleshoot. How about that? Everything looks good except clear this UV cache. Let's clear it. All right, cache cleared. Reinstall comfy UI. It deletes the desktop app config and load the welcome screen. Sure, let's try it. Error invoking remote method reinstall. No such directory else stat. Well, after a quick consultation of the comfy docs, it says that the comfy UI desktop is still in beta status. So we are going to stick to the comfy UI portable, for which they have a link to right here on their page. Send you right on over to the GitHub. Scroll down, Windows Portable, bingo, direct link to download, boom. And in my downloads, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and just get rid of that and extract. Actually, before we do that, let's just see. Hey, you see my little key things here? I got that just for you. Home directory here. You know, we gotta save it in the local AI. That's where we put everything. And I can use Control V. That's so nifty. And we will extract. Yes, extract it. 6.2 gigs. It's grown. Last I remember it was like 5.1 or something. 11 minutes remaining. All right, well, we're gonna come back to this and I'm gonna turn on my AC for a minute. Bye. All right, we are extracted. And if I remember correctly, we are 2 directories in there. So yeah, right. So F2, T, MP, go in here. Grab that, Control X, out, Control V, boom, this folder's empty. Delete, now we don't have to click in 2 times. What we got here? GPU, and then we got GPU fast, FP16. Might have to mess around with that. Let's try the regular one first. We'll compare it later. Introducing API nodes. Wow, that's cool. First thing, you know what? You know what we gotta do. Settings, menu, bottom, and where's that other thing? Sidebar, right. Sidebar size, small. There we go. Now we're talking. Color palette, Nord. I like Nord. Autosave, says workflow state after delay of 1 second. Kind of like that actually. Sort node IDs when saving workflow. Yeah. Canvas. Yes. Snap to grid. Yes, please. Link. This is what I want here. Arrow. Boom. Link. Release. Search box. Actually, no action. I hate that. Action on link. Release. No modifier. No action either. You know what we gotta do now? The grid. We need our little things down here. So how about we gotta get the manager. Comfy UI manager. Check us out. Manager. Boom. GitHub, Comfy org, Comfy UI manager. For those of you not paying attention. Scroll on down here. Installation. Go to the custom nodes and get clone into there. Right. So code, copy, git, clone repository. Yes. Clone, paste. Oh, URL. I haven't done this in a while, guys. Paste. And this is going to go into local AI, portable, Comfy UI, custom nodes, select folder, clone it. Cool. Let's close that up. Sure. You go ahead and update. Close that. And I think we can do a restart. No, I guess we don't have that. That would be in the manager anyways. Close it right here. Close that. Control C. Terminate. Y. Goodbye. Run it again. All right, here we go. Now we have a manager. Boom. Check us out. And of course, there is one last thing we need to do here. Custom nodes manager. Chris tools. Boom. Cool. Restart required. Restart you shall receive. Would you like to refresh? I would. Chris tools. Pixel width, pixel height. I'll make that real small. A half a second's fine. 1/4 of a second. We'll stick with that. Stretch it out. Stretch it on out. Further. Yeah. CPU, RAM, progress bar. Interesting. GPU, VRAM. Cool. Partition. Which one do we want? I suppose C. Sure. Show it. I have to restart. Manager. Restart. Cool. Close. Refresh. And good to go. We got our disk right here. Temperature. Real cool. She cool. A crisp fitty. All right. So we got Comfy going. Don't know what's up with that desktop app. Like I said, it's still in beta. So God, my eye is twitching. Electron is just another layer of software that's just going to eat up our resources. So why not just stick to the tried and true portable Comfy. Yes, next video. What do we got? Set up basic Flux workflows. Right. Flux. We're coming for you next. Text to image, image to image, control nets, IP adapters, and Hunyuan after that. Maybe voice cloning first. Flux first, then voice cloning, then Hunyuan. Right. You know what to do. What do you say? You know the thing. No, but for real, like, subscribe, share the video. Do it. Oh, and by the way, shout out to the Patreon members who stayed subscribed during my Scholastic hiatus. You guys are some real
Ninjas.
and I appreciate you for that. It actually got me through a couple of tough times. So shout out to you guys for real. And for those of you who have been patrons for more than 3 months, which should be all of you, I think you guys should have gotten some stickers in the mail or something like that. Let me know if that did not happen. I will go through and check in the Patreon settings and see if I can tell if that happened. But yeah, let me know in the comments. Did you get your stickers? If not, I will make sure you get them ASAP. Cool, that should be good. And I'll see you ninjas next time. Peace.